1 year from now, I will have taken my YouTube experience from 0 to full-time income. You're probably asking, how? There's a lot of channels out there that'll tell you how to make a full-time income on YouTube. And many of them have a lot of experience to back it up. One thing I thought would be interesting though would be to take a channel from the 0 and watch them grow to the full-time income. So that is what this is. 2 months ago, I started this journey by practicing on YouTube and learning how to do things. Then last week, I opened up my new channel, Microbiographies. And then today, I'm opening up this channel to tell the world how I made this happen. But first, let's talk about the game plan. I have a 3-step game plan. Number 1, learn. Number 2, do. Number 3, monetize. So I'm pretty much done with the learn stage. The idea of the learn stage is exactly that, to learn. I can't read my notes. I should be wearing my glasses. Where are my glasses? There they are. Ooh. Wow, much better. Stage 1, learn. This stage is more or less done. That doesn't mean I'm done learning. It just means that I'm done focusing on learning. What did I learn in that first stage? I learned how to set things up. I learned how to edit. I learned how to not look like a git on the camera. All right, maybe not so much. I now have much better lights. They're not great, but that's a $25 lighting setup. That'll be coming in another video soon. Basically, it was a chance for me to practice all of this stuff and get so that it doesn't suck. Notice I said get so it doesn't suck, not get great at it, because that's not the point. The point is to learn the basics. Get your feet wet. As Nike is so known for saying, just do it. At this stage, at the learn stage, you don't have to worry so much about it being pretty because you're just practicing. A lot of what I filmed never made it to editing. And some of what I edited never got published. And some of what I've published, I've since removed. And I watched a whole lot of those other YouTubers that actually know what they're doing more than I do. Now we're on step 2, do. This is the point where you take that stuff you've learned and you turn it into a channel. Once I've got a niche, biographies, I can start filming about biographies. My first channel had some biographies on it. It also had some cooking channels and it had some how-tos. And it had some fluffy stuff. It didn't really have a theme, so it was going nowhere and it would always go nowhere. So I decided that it would be better to start a brand new channel specifically for those microbiographies. And it has been up a week and already has as many view hours as my main channel has had in the last 28 days. So that is why niching, focusing on one thing in your channel, is so important. No, this channel has not blown up yet. It's only been a week and I'm still learning. But I'm in that do phase, so I'm ready to start doing as I learn. So why did I take biographies? Biographies are not a niche that is known for making a lot of money. So if my goal is a full-time income, why did I choose biographies? Well, the simple reason is because it's easier for me to create those videos. The microbiographies are short. So I can set this up and record 5 or 10 videos all at once, cutting down on my setup time. And then I can go and edit those videos over the week. And since they're 1 to 5 or 8, 10 minutes long, it's going to take a lot less time to edit than it would for a 10, 15, and 20 minute long video. and the cooking videos and the podcasts took a lot of editing to get right. Basically, the point is I picked something that was going to be simple and easy for me to do and that I know a lot about. We've got what I'm good at. I'm a history teacher, so I'm good at history stuff. I'm good at biographies. We've got what you, the viewer, want to see. I'm still learning what that is. That overlap is what I'll be making more videos about. Does that mean that I give up on those other topics that I like to do? I loved the cooking video, but are those simple for me to make? And right now, I need to focus on getting better at filming and better at editing. And the more videos I make, the better I get at those things. So right now, my focus is on short biographies that I can make quickly. And then next year, once I have my biographies moving a little bit better, and maybe I'm making that full-time income, then I can add in another channel. All of that to say that you should start with something you enjoy and that you can do easily. Preferably something you could do in shorter bits. Now it's time to move on to monetization. But before I do, we're going to have a bonus section at the end after the monetization, so stick around. Honestly, I've already started monetizing. I have affiliate links down below. I'm going to have a link to this awesome Blue Yeti microphone, which I'll be doing a review on a little bit later. I'll have a link to my quill that I have here as a prop. However, at this point in time, monetization is not my focus. I'm not going out of my way to find more ways to make money. It's just, if it happens, it happens. When I get to monetization, I will be looking into sponsorships. I will be looking into other forms of affiliate marketing. And I will be looking into merch. My learn stage lasted approximately 2 months. You might have more experience with some of this stuff than I do. It's also possible that you have less experience than I do, and it's going to take you longer. I'm looking at 9 months for the do stage. This is where I'm due. I'm getting better at it. I'm going to improve my lighting. I'm going to improve my sound. I'm going to improve my editing. I'm going to improve my on-stage persona. And I'm going to improve my setting. But I'm doing it, and I'm publishing, and then comes monetization. That starts 9 months from now, and it lasts forever. Because as long as you have a YouTube channel, you want to be making money on it, unless you're just doing it for a hobby. If you've stuck around this long, I want to thank you. Either I did a really good job on this video, or you're one of my super fans. Either way, thank you. Please let me know you stuck around and liked this by hitting that like button down. Now for that bonus step that I promised you. You gotta have goals. I would put this between stage 1 and stage 2, so we'll call it stage 1.5. As Zig Ziglar says, if you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. So I don't want to aim for nothing. I want to aim for a full-time income. A SMART goal is one that is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. My goal is, by the end of August 2023, I will be making $4,000 per month for at least 1 month from YouTube and associated projects. For more about how I wrote this goal and breaking down this goal so that you can do the same, please watch the next video. I'll put a link to it here. And if you'd like to learn more about my biographies channel, I'll put a link to that here. Thank you.